Would you agree that most of our pain, frustration, and disappointments in life don't come from bad luck or other people, but from our own illusions? We suffer not because the world is cruel, but because we expect it not to be. We believe in loyalty, yet we are betrayed. We trust in love, yet we are hurt. We think morality will protect us, yet corruption thrives. The truth is, human nature isn't pure, and it isn't kind. And the sooner we understand this, the freer we become. This video isn't about sugarcoating reality. It's about exposing it. Because once we see human nature for what it really is, we stop being a victim of it. We stop expecting the impossible. And that's when we gain real power. We might recognize that much of our frustration, anger, and struggles come from our relationships with others. But what we fail to realize is that these sufferings stem from a deeper source, a lack of understanding of human nature. Every interaction, every conflict, every heartbreak is a reflection of it. The renowned psychologist Alfred Adler once said, "Maturity is not about understanding events, but about understanding human nature." And the wisest among us have always known this. Human nature is inherently selfish, but they do not fear its darkness. They expect it. They know that human nature is the balance of greed and generosity, cruelty and kindness, loyalty and betrayal. It all depends on what part of us is triggered by the environment we are in. That's why when they witness deceit, shamelessness, corruption, or greed, they don't react with shock or self-righteous anger. They don't waste energy being disappointed in people. Instead, they understand. And because they understand, they stay in control. Most importantly, they know how to guide themselves and others towards something better. On the other hand, most of us are living in a fantasy. We blindly believe in emotions, morality, and loyalty, expecting people to be good simply because we wish them to be good. But the truth is, if you rely on emotions, they will betray you. If you place faith in loyalty, you will be disappointed. If you believe morality will protect you, you will be fooled. Human nature is not a force to trust. It's a force to navigate. And this is where most of our sufferings come from. Our expectations contradict the reality. When people behave in ways we don't anticipate, we feel pain, frustration, and anger. Instead of recognizing that our expectations were flawed, we blame the world, others, or fate. This is the trap of human nature. But what if we stop living in that illusion? What if we accepted human nature for what it is? If we stop expecting people to be loyal to us and recognize that they're only loyal to their own desires, betrayal stops feeling personal. When we understand that people change as their desires change, we stop feeling abandoned. We simply see reality as it is. That is when we are free. Human nature can either be our greatest tool or our lifelong prison. If we resist it, it will work against us. If we learn to use it, we will rise above it. The key is simple. Follow human nature when dealing with the world, but defy it in our personal growth. In the end, life isn't about escaping the darkness of the world. It's about embracing it. It's about seeing the chaos, the cruelty, and the flaws in human nature, and still choosing to find beauty. It's like walking through a brutal winter, feeling the cold zip into your bones, but then hearing the soft crunch of snow beneath your feet and thinking, what a beautiful sound.